Well, we got a pretty interesting story for you guys here. Corinne and I were traveling to go take my mom out to lunch, and Corinne was kind of just gazing off the highway into the woods and noticed what she thought was a deer hung up in a fence. And she said, with the way the leg was sticking up and everything, she was sure it was dead.
Is it in there good?
But we decided, let's loop around and just double check just to be sure. And on the way back through, we noticed that he looked like he was up on his front legs. So it was worth definitely turning around again and stopping. And we're really glad we did, because he was definitely still alive, and he was actually hooked up in a fence that was separating the state highway land from what looked like a farmer's pasture, and just tangled up with one leg in the fence. And so we were able to pull off. We had a way station right there nearby, so it was pretty safe to pull off right there and go see if we can help him. And actually on the way in, we jumped a coyote no more than 50 yards from the deer, which was there waiting for the deer to tire enough that he could make him a meal. So looked like that deer's time was running out pretty quick. So it was really interesting that all the sequence of events that led us to be in that particular spot at that particular time, and we were able to successfully release the deer, which was pretty awesome, and definitely a feel-good start to our day in the midst of this really rough turkey season that we're having. Just kind of a way that we can give back and give this buck a chance to grow this year and be healthy. So looked like he was a 2 or 3 year old buck, had a couple inches of antlers started, just a nice healthy looking deer. Didn't look like he was too torn up. Looked like he had some lacerations and some flesh wounds just from the fence, but otherwise he looked like he was in pretty good shape. So we're pretty confident that after we released him, he'd get his legs back under him and be able to flee off into the cover and be healthy and safe, and have a lot better start to his summer of 2020 than if we hadn't found him. So really happy story. Really glad that we were there to take care of this deer, let him have another shot this year, and hopefully he made it. We're not sure, but just from the looks of it, I would say he made it. So.
Oh my God.
Okay, buddy. You okay?
Hope you guys enjoyed this feel-good story.
He has been there, I feel
Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, YouTube here, Midwest Option, and give this video a like for us. We really appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
He's exhausted.
Yeah, just let him be.